Hello?
What?
Hi, it's Beth.
Hey! What's going on, Beth?
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Well, I think I'm right in your backyard.
Whoa,
Are you
really?
guys in suburban?
Are you watching us right now?
Let me open the door.
Is that you outside?
Looking out the window. I thought I heard something.
I'll let you in,
Broke
just
his
not
neck looking
twice.
outside.
Yeah.
I've heard this before.
Yes,
This
we
story doesn't
are in
end
the
well.
Chicago.
Yes.
We are in suburbia Chicago.
Yes, I am. I'm watching you, and you need to stop that thing right now.
We hear that all the time.
Yeah, but we never do it.
Always
We
stop
never
that
stop.
thing.
We never stop.
Yeah, but we
What
keep
is that
going.
thing?
Beth, I think it's great that you called in because I'm a big space nerd and I can't get enough of your podcast. And I was very excited.
I just got my wings clipped, guys.
Yeah.
Perseverance. Let's talk a little perseverance. What a
Yeah, let's
landing
do
last
it.
week, huh?
I was so excited.
Me
I was
too.
watching, and then I was co-hosting for 6 hours. My face hurt from smiling.
It was so
Really?
great. We're
Was this
talking about the Mars rover.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Mars lander is the first time we have something nuclear propulsion that has landed on Mars.
Oh, is that nuclear proportion?
Yeah, dude.
Propulsion?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And proportion. Yeah.
And
It's proportionally nuclear.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So what's the significance of that? I'm
Nuclear
guessing
Yeah.
it can run
Yeah,
longer
it's
without
incredible.
you don't have to worry about the energy running out on it, or is that the deal?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Yeah,
worry
and
about
it's
it getting
perfectly
lonely up
stored.
there, though?
No, it's got curiosity and it's got the other.
does,
yeah,
has
it's
the
got
other
other
rovers.
friends.
That's true. So, it's,
Got
so
the other
that's like the
rovers.
friend for the other lonely.
Do you think that they say
know-
Red Rover, send over...
Rover?
Yeah, send over one of the goddamn rover. Yeah.
That's how they have to talk.
You know why there's no
fantastic.
cats on Mars, right?
What's that?
Because you know why there's no cats on Mars?
Why is that?
Because the Curiosity rover killed them.
I can't
yeah,
joke.
that's
I'm going to
clever.
start this episode with that.
That is, you know what? We're always looking for jokes. That's
I am
perfect.
always
Love
looking
that
for
joke.
That is
jokes.
perfect.
Oh, I got another one.
Okay.
one. How do Earth and Mars schedule a vacation?
How?
They plan it.
Oh.
I like that
I
one.
can't wait. Hold
We
on.
got 2 jokes
Hold
to open
on
the
a
show.
second. I got to go call my kids. They would love that.
Yeah.
Is this not the greatest time to be alive for space?
Right? I used to wish that I was born before 1969 so I can witness the moon landing. But you guys, we're going to see it ourselves in the next 5 years.
That's right.
Yeah,
moon
we are.
landing?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And yes, yes.
Wow.
And where are you guys going to watch it from?
Well, I didn't want to say anything,
right
but
here.
I've been training.
From the Hubble telescope.
I'm getting ready to go.
You're going to go?
I am going to go.
Training.
They've been asking somebody if
So
somebody would
excited
go
to
from the
get the-
Chicagoland
Makes all the
area.
sense in the world
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
would go.
Why do you think I'm trying to get down these
Gotta get
LBs?
the weight down from 200.
They told me that I got to be under 200 to go.
Everywhere he goes, he's playing Eye of
Yeah.
the Tiger. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah.
What I love about your podcast is everything in space right now, there's so much going on, but it's always about the vehicles, right? SpaceX and Rocket Lab and Blue Origin and all that. But what I like about yours is about, okay, you got there, now what? And that's where you fill in the blanks.
Oh, thank you. And thanks because, it's good that we put some investment in the robots and the rovers and the machines before us so that when we get there, everything's ready. They're going to mix our cocktail. They're going to pull up our chair.
right.
They're going to get making sure we've got some air to breathe. It's
Yeah.
kind of important.
And
I
then
don't know,
kind
I
of
saw
turn on
this-
us and kill
Hey,
us all.
Hold on, I saw Total Recall.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work out for them. The
Right.
mask broke
Yeah.
and they shriveled
And
up.
their
Doesn't
eyes,
work well.
your eyes just
Yeah,
bulge.
they
I don't think
bulged
that's a
out.
good look.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about this trip to Mars.
Wait, there's cocktails up there? Sure. I'm a space guy. I'm in.
yeah.
I'm in now.
Yeah.
I'm all in. Let's
You're a
talk about
space
this.
nerd. Congratulations, Nick.
I'm well,
He's
yeah,
in.
thank you.
Did
Thank
you
you.
hear,
Feels
did you
great.
hear my episode of Space Drinks with my newly founded? We have to start a Chicago chapter, guys, because
Yes.
there's a
Oh,
new
I'll be the first
organization
member.
called. Let's do it. It's called Space Drinks Association, and these are real people and scientists and brewers and agricultural folks that are looking to get alcohol into space in a smart, sustainable way. And so, if we are like a founding chapter member in Chicago, could we maybe get free beer and alcohol to just support the program, you think?
I think so.
God.
100%.
I've always
now
wanted
you're
to be
speaking our
involved with the
language.
space program.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah. If the mob knew about this would have been great
Yeah.
for
Oh, yeah.
prohibition.
Oh, yeah.
Send the shit up in the
Okay,
fucking
don't tell
space.
Yep.
Yeah. It's been great.
So, what do you know about Space Force? Is that like a real thing? Like, what are they really responsible for? What are they doing?
It's a real thing. Okay, so this is a great question because in the future, when we have satellites, because everybody's going to want 5G, 6G, 1780G, then our satellites need to be in orbit and safe and protected, and then they need to be decommissioned safely as well. So we have to make sure they don't bump into anything else and they're up there safe and, they're not target practice for other countries. So it's more of a regulation right now, but in the future, I think we'll have more stuff up there. And even as we speak, they're building a commercial space station for us civilians. Oh. So I think we're going to have to navigate this together. And I think Space Force is going to be like, right now, they're kind of like, I hate to say the police, because that's kind of what they're going to need to enforce. But I don't know. I mean, Space Force is going to be helpful, but maybe China already has Space Force and we just don't know about it.
So hold on a second. Let's talk about aliens. Do you think there's aliens? Do you think there's life?
That's a good one.
Out there?
Yeah.
I really think we are the aliens. We're so bizarre.
That's a good point.
We are.
Good way of looking at it.
But there's got to be other aliens for us to be the aliens.
I've been saying,
And they gotta be
Chapman's
picking
been
on
an
us.
alien for years.
That's why they're coming to check us out. Like, look at these freaks.
Yeah. They want to bully us.
We don't have fur. We don't have feathers. We have to wear clothes to survive. I don't know. If you think about like these cold winters here in the Midwest and you're like, if we literally didn't have houses, how in the world would we eat and survive?
Well, if Eve didn't bite the apple, we wouldn't need clothes.
Well, listen, I was in Chicago. I was in Chicago today, and I saw a guy without a house. He was doing fine. Just had a good sleeping bag and a shopping cart. I got to tell you.
And a flannel.
I think it's, I think we're spoiled. We don't need these houses.
And a cup of Dunkin' Donuts that didn't have Dunkin' Donuts in it.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience. He was doing fantastic.
A bucket and a cup. He's fine.
Gosh.
All right. Well,
Okay.
give me a rundown on so if you were going to pick a band that you were going to sit down and listen to and look at the stars. You're going to look at the stars.
Oh, that's good.
I think he's leading. He wants to hear Commodores.
Yeah. Has anybody got some Commodores? Because I'm a huge.
I'm guessing the answer is Commodores. Please say Commodores.
So, Chris Hadfield played, the David Bowie Starman on the guitar on Space Station. But if it were me and I was looking up at the stars, I think I want some good classic rock. But I will take Commodore's Lionel Richie if he were singing to me.
Yeah.
But I think I want to jam out. Like I'm thinking you can never go wrong with Van Halen.
Oh, shit.
What?
Nice.
Did you mean the Eagles?
No.
Did you mean was it the Eagles? Was it the Eagles that you
Pretty
meant?
clear. That was a Van and a
That was
Halen.
No, I heard
not
the Eagles. Yeah, I heard the Eagles.
Hit hard with a
Yeah.
good Van Halen.
Yeah. The Eagles love the stars.
Well, Hall & Oates is a big fiddly dicker.
They love us.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
the
They're
Hall
big.
&
They've been
Oates.
us many times.
They actually made a
What
song.
about Norman Greenbaum, Spirit in the Sky? That's kind of spacey.
Yeah, that's
good.
super spacey.
Good. Way to go, Nick.
Yeah, there you go. So we're just going to name space songs
It's
now?
spacey and hippie at the
Okay,
same
then let's
time.
go to Smashing
Pink
Pumpkins
Floyd.
Space Boy.
Space Boy.
Okay.
Yeah,
A little more
Pink
modern.
Floyd.
Yeah.
That's a
Space
trip.
Oddity,
You'd have
David
that.
Bowie.
Yeah.
All right, Beth, I got one more question I have to ask about space.
Yeah.
Just
This is-
one.
This is bugging me.
Okay.
Oh, he
This
could
is
go.
bugging
You
me.
could be on the phone for the next 3 hours.
All right,
This
so
guy's so
I'm
excited.
all about the Perseverance, and I don't know if you guys know this, but the rover is going to be drilling
Yes.
and collecting samples.
Yes.
That's the big thing
I did
about
not
this.
know that. That is
Yeah.
wild, wild
It's
stuff.
pretty
Oh,
crazy.
you did your homework.
Yeah, and
Just for me?
they made these special containers that are like the cleanest things on literally in the universe. And they're going to put these core samples. But here's what I don't understand. They're just going to leave it on the surface and some vehicle is going to come pick it up. Won't the dust
So
cover
those
this up?
core
It's bugging the hell out of me. How are they
They're
going
gonna
to
cap it.
find the containers?
Yeah,
I don't
chips.
understand
Put
this.
chips in it.
So those containers that you're so impressed with that won't be contaminated, those were invented by the dads who used to use those diaper disposal.
The diaper
Diaper
genie.
genie?
They
Shut
didn't
up.
want- Yes. No, I'm
No
kidding.
way.
They're going to find those.
That would have been fucking awesome. Holy shit.
Guess who's on the podcast next week?
Yeah. Diaper
Diaper Genie sponsor.
Yeah.
The genie. No, they're going to put those samples and just leave them on the surface. And we're so good at mapping Mars that we'll know exactly where it is. It'll stay fine in the dust storm. It's all contained. But the problem is, folks, that our kids, we got to teach them math and science now so they can hurry up and engineer that shit so they can get up there and get those samples in less than 7 years. Because I want a Mars rock ring. I'm going to tell my husband that an engagement ring was really nice, but a Mars rock
That
would be like the
ultimate, wouldn't
ultimate.
it?
Ooh, is that the new craze? Should I get
I'd
some of
take
these?
Mars rock.
Good stock,
Mars
yeah.
rock.
You know what? I can go outside and say it was a Mars rock.
I'm gonna try
Right.
to tell
I'm
my
gonna
wife
get it.
that
Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
not
get it.
going over well.
Just get one of those maroon lava
Yeah.
rocks, chop
Yeah.
it down to a
Yeah.
stone, and you're good.
I'm just going to get her a rock. I'm going to
Can
go
you
out to
snort
Helen. Yeah.
So basically, Beth, this isn't fully baked yet? Is that what I'm to understand?
It is. We just can only go to Mars every 2 years because
That's
it
true.
takes so much propulsion and that's so far away that we got to wait till it's closest to Earth. So every 2 years is when we got to hurry up and launch in all the launch windows so that we can arrive there with the least amount of fuel and energy and, resources. And then when we get there, then we have to get the sample, but then we have to wait, and then we have to get back in less than, we have to wait another 2 years. So this is why it's great to have robots, but a human could just go and get that, pick it up,
grab
and
it,
Scoop
put
that
it
shit
back,
right up.
right?
Yep.
Hey, real quick though, going back to the human versus the robot picking shit up. Here's the thing. Have you ever seen me in a golf cart with Nick driving and me trying to pick up my ball on that? I fall out. It's fucking terrible. So then what happens?
We got it.
I'll be able to pick up one fucking Mars rock, and then I'm going to fall out. He's not going to come back for me.
Then we have to go back in 2 years and
he's-
scoop Don up.
Right. Where the fuck is Don? I don't
yeah,
know. He
yeah.
fell out of
We'll
the
see you,
goddamn
Don.
rover.
I got you, boo. Don't worry. I got you.
Son of a bitch.
Well, the
Great
good
movie.
news is that you only weigh 30%.
Soaking wet.
My
put it in
200-pound
wet.
life. Yeah.
Yeah, can we get you soaking wet? What is it, like 60, 80 below
I
zero?
can eat anything I want.
Yep.
Screw salad.
Yep.
So
You gotta get that weight up.
Yeah.
Gotta pick up some rocks.
You're on the Mars diet.
Listen, Beth, we've been talking so much about
yes.
space, but you have so much other stuff going on. You got to plug it all.
Okay, so I've got a few things. Sometimes I do this podcast called Casual Space where I get to talk with fine folks like you guys and all the space enthusiasts and the astronauts, engineers, storytellers, artists who help us, think about the future and all that stuff. And then when I'm not doing that, I used to teach public speaking, but now I'm advising it just like I did when I was corporate land. So I help people with speeches. I help people deliver their story. I help space customers when they want to tell about the innovations they're making. And then I help inspire that next generation of explorers that's right here in our backyard who want to know how can we get there and what is it going to take. So I do all those things at bethmunn.com, and I'm hoping to do more all the time. I do serve on the Space Camp Alumni Board and the Space Drinks Board. So I'm serious about getting together a chapter here in Chicago so we can toast and cheers to the future of celebrating, because when we get to Mars, we have to crack open a cold one, and that's no joke.
Love it.
It's going to happen.
Wow.
We're
Love
in.
it.
We're in for those parties.
We are. You got to.
And smoke a fatty.
No. Jesus Christ.
Do we not smoke a fatty? So you get all the way to Mars and you can't smoke a goddamn fatty?
I'm telling you, Beth, I told him, be on your best behavior.
Yeah, I'm very terrible
Well,
at
you
this.
are.
It is legal now. It's.
I went through a lot of
Smoking a fatty is
babysitters.
like
I went through a
cracking a
lot of
beer.
babysitters when I was young.
Oh, my
And a lot of
gosh.
tang. And a lot of tang.
Hey, whenever you guys have space questions, can I be your girl?
Please.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You
God. Are
already
you kidding me?
You don't know this, but you already are.
All right. Okay, I'm in. And tonight, when you look up tonight, I don't think you can tonight because I think I already looked ahead of time, but you can see the International Space Station with your own eyes. All you have to do is look at the coordinates and then go outside, and if it's clear enough, you can see it and just think like of the humans that are going right over you.
There's an
right
app
now
for
as we
that.
speak.
Can you see it with
Yeah,
a with
Google,
a
Google
telescope
Space.
from the ground? Can you actually
see
make
with
it
your
out?
No, you
eyes.
don't need it. You
No,
just-
I know you see a
it's
light, but I'm saying, can you make it out and actually see some structures from Earth or
Can you
no?
see him like
No.
mooning us?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Like out of the
Right.
window?
Something,
and here's the
something
other
other than
question.
light. Because I love this. They anything flashing out there is,
Yeah.
is a space station. I don't know if I buy
Yeah,
that.
I always point to
I'm
that.
like, yeah,
I always point to that. I
It's
say,
just-
hey, look.
I'm going to show you like 7 space
Yeah.
stations
That's
from here.
just Southwest
And
landing
it's a
on there.
fucking right. It's a goddamn plane. And here's the other thing. What if you're farsighted?
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Oh, I can see the satellite.
Fucking terrible. So
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, gentlemen. I
Oh,
had
my
such
gosh.
fun
This has been a
time.
Beth, you were
blast.
great.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
seriously,
Beth.
thank you for calling in. I'm
Thanks for
tickled
having
pink.
me.
You
Yeah.
made Brian's
And
night.
listen,
I know. I love it. I love
Listen.
talking to the people in the industry.
I am so
I'm
fucking
here. When we're
backlogged.
clear and when it's good to go, can I just come in person and meet you guys, and I'll give you some NASA astronaut?
100%.
God,
We're
we
gonna put
would
this
love
together.
that.
Are you
Yes.
kidding me?
We would love
I
that.
did not know this is.
We're
how
gonna
this
make
was
we're gonna make
go.
a shirt.
We are.
I think we should make
yeah.
a shirt. Honestly,
Sure.
We are.
we're gonna make a
We'll
shirt.
have a Fiddly space
Fiddly
shirt.
Dickers shoot
Yeah.
into space.
Yes.
To the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
To infinity and beyond.
All right, you gotta hang up
Yeah,
because the next caller's calling in.
All right, you want to? Yeah, somebody, and then somebody let me in too because I'm locked out.
Okay, bye.
Honestly, I think that's the big thing is I'm locked out. Can somebody just let me in?
So I was watching a Hulu show today, and I don't know
Wait,
if you guys.
whoa, you're throwing me off. I thought Tuesdays was your movie day.
Yeah, well, it was a little cold and no sun today, so I had to stay in and improvise.
No
right?
running
I
by
just
the
want to
lake.
make sure I have my days right.
Yeah, I don't usually watch Hulu, but I threw Hulu on, and they have a promotion thing about some special about something or another. And I don't know if you guys follow this, but OnlyFans, have you guys heard of this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Am I the only one? Wait, John,
What is
you
it?
haven't heard
I
of
have
it?
not.
I'm not.
What about you?
No clue.
Oh, I think I've heard of it.
You do. You do
yeah,
know it.
yeah, I think so.
Who hasn't?
No clue.
No clue. Okay, so I have
I've
no
heard
clue.
of it.
I had no clue either. It's apparently where adult entertainment has moved.
It's
So
moved there, yes. It didn't
basically,
start out that
to
way.
Hulu?
Really?
No, to OnlyFans, but it's literally for everybody. It might be for us because I see I see Jaw with that robe over there, and I'm pretty sure he's got no pants on.
I don't. I actually took them off when I got here.
If we can get him on video for this, so what they do is basically it's a platform where you can post videos and get reimbursed for them. You can do a monthly
Yeah, like they
subscription.
pay you and shit for 'em.
Monthly
Really?
subscription.
Yeah.
And you can post any
Per
video you
video.
want.
Any
So
video you
can
want.
do a homemade
Yeah.
porn, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Fiddly
It's
Dickin's
mostly-
gonna be
I
on
see
there.
it.
Mostly
Fiddly Dickens.
homemade
We're going to do
porn.
homemade
Oh yeah.
porns?
No, not the homemade
okay,
porn. So
sorry.
Fiddly Dickin's gonna
Went
be
down the
on
wrong
there.
Yeah,
track.
like it.
I can't
Okay.
imagine
We're
how
gonna
we're not on there.
trick them into it.
I see a lot of girls on Twitter promoting that to get over to that website.
The old
Really?
Yeah, you get
They
80%.
send like a naked shot of themselves
Oh,
and
yeah.
like check out more at
Yeah,
fans only.
son of a bitch.
I was intrigued, and I'd like to learn more. I was online. I was watching YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see how this is going to help me out.
So you got the 7-day trial or what?
No, it's a month-long trial.
Oh,
and,
Shocking.
I was discussing it with the wife today. I said, "Don't worry, you won't even know it. We'll put a camera behind the TV. It's all gonna be very low key."
How cold is too cold that you're not going to go running?
It's not cold. It's the sunshine. If I don't see sunshine, I'm like the freaking hedgehog or whatever.
Yeah.
The groundhog.
So the groundhog
Yeah.
doesn't see a shadow. He dances
I'm the
out
other
there.
way.
You're the opposite
Yeah,
of the groundhog.
I'm confused by the groundhog. I figured the groundhog is a fucking, does he not like a sun? I don't understand what's
Yeah.
going on. Every time it's cloudy, I'm like, God damn it, no
Yeah.
more winter.
Not the
And it's
groundhog.
the other way around.
Not the groundhog. He's out there.
Yeah, he
He doesn't need his
I'm
vitamin
not
D.
buying the groundhog.
No.
No.
Yeah.
So what? He saw his shadow last week, so we have 6 more weeks?
No. He didn't see his shadow. So Punxsutawney Phil
I thought he did see his shadow.
Yeah, he did.
But then there's another one, like an
Woodstock
Illinois
Willie.
one.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, the
Woodstock
Illinois-
Willie?
Yeah,
Woodstock
Woodstock Willie.
Willie.
That's the one I
Woodstock
follow.
Willie.
Yeah, I
Did
like that guy.
not see a shadow. Came out, had a great time.
Yep.
So that tells you right there that it's a farce. There's
Correct.
2 different answers.
Correct.
Well, they're
And-
hedging
But
their
they're in
bets.
two different. But they're in two different.
Either one's right.
No,
is it
because
hemispheres?
no, not hemispheres.
Not hemispheres.
No, not hemispheres. You know,
time zones.
Zip codes.
time zones.
Maybe time zones.
When you're in two different time zones, you
Yeah,
never know.
Anything's possible.
After
right.
Punxsutawney
West of
Phil,
the Appalachians.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but do you
is
get
that-
to make
it's-
predictions for the whole country if it's your time zone
No,
dependent?
right? That's what. Yeah,
If you can't
No.
be time zone dependent and make predictions for like the country.
that's what I'm saying. You have to have one per time zone, and that is yours.
Okay.
Well,
That's how
next
it
year I'm
goes.
going to see
Do we
Woodstock
have one?
Willie.
Do we have one in
Woodstock.
this
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Woodstock.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Woodstock Willie.
We're
should
going
go.
next year.
Yeah,
Let's
we
do a
should
live
totally
show
go.
from his
Yes.
way.
from
Yeah.
his shadow showing.
I'm so afraid of that.
Yeah, because you're
goddamn-
going to get stuck in the fucking
Exactly.
on
I'm not
Groundhog
doing
Day.
that.
No, you
Groundhog
can't.
Day was filmed at
nowhere near
Woodstock.
groundhogs around Groundhog
Nope.
Day.
I've seen that story.
Yeah.
I thought so, yeah.
I thought it was Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it is
Punxsutawney
Pennsylvania.
Phil.
Yeah, it's Pennsylvania.
But I thought the movie
But
was
the movie
filmed.
was filmed
Oh, it was
in Woodstock.
filmed there.
That's
Yeah.
why they do the whole thing.
that's true.
Our Woodstock.
I would
That's
love to
100.
go there, get a nice greasy diner breakfast,
Yeah, that's a great idea.
couple cocktails, and then we'll go live.
It's pretty
Terrible
busy.
idea.
I like it.
Terrible.
Oh, I bet.
I did watch that movie last week with the kids too. They loved it.
So Woodstock
Groundhog Day?
Phil
Yeah.
started
Yeah, it
because
was-
of Groundhog Day, so there was no Woodstock Phil. Is it Phil? Am I-
Woodstock Willie.
Yeah, Woodstock Willie started after
Oh, Punxsutawney Phil. That's
yeah.
right.
after the movie Groundhog Day because that's where they filmed it. Because that Woodstock has that like
All right.
center of town feel to it.
That gazebo.
Yeah.
They got the gazebo.
Yeah, the gazebo.
They do.
That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do. Is they have
You
a
got to
gazebo in
watch
the
out
middle
for
of
that one step. It's a doozy.
town. I love me some needle nose net.
We watched the Punxsutawney Phil. saw his shadow, and then I went over to Al Roker to get my national weather.
Fuck Al.
He called him out.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck Al.
I like
Hey,
Al.
he's a cancer survivor.
Yeah.
He lost all that weight.
Yeah, I mean, that's great.
Yeah, I'll give him
but he's
credit
become
for
a
that.
real asshole since he's lost that weight. I mean, you can see it in his face.
Yeah.
It's a little
He was
cocky.
much, much nicer of a guy.
You just
Dude,
can't
he's got
share
the
anyone's
best job in
success.
America.
Yeah.
the best job.
Him
He
and
could be wrong
him
every
and
day,
other
and he
weather
shows
guy.
up.
That is true.
Yeah. That's why Brian's trying to get out of this
Yeah.
gig and get into weather.
That's a great idea.
He's never been
Except
right.
Brian,
He's never been right
Brian
once
would
yet.
put them all to bed because he actually gets it right.
Well, he got the snow hole. He was in the
Yeah.
snow hole.
He gets a little aggressive on his inches sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't we all?
What guy doesn't? What guy doesn't?
I think last year in Breckenridge, he's like, you guys are getting 32 inches today. And I don't even think
Was
it's
he hovering
snowed.
over you when he said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a weird moment.
I think that's why he ended up coming. That's why he came. He thought he was going to hit a softball.
Oh, he came all right. He came all right. All right, so I got a question for you guys. How many coffee mugs does a family of 4 need, but only 2 coffee drinkers in the house? How many coffee mugs are in a normal house right now? How
I
many?
would say 6.
6. You got 6 in your house?
Yeah.
I have probably about 20.
Okay.
I have to
I
ask a
easily have fucking 20. If we're talking
25?
hot cocoa cups, too.
Everything
Yeah,
in
the
that
whole thing.
fucking
Mugs,
travel
yeah,
mug.
these mugs.
So I don't know what's going
They're
on back
stacked. They're
Stacked.
stacked on top of each
Yeah.
other in the.
Yeah.
I'm
They
afraid
fa-
they're
they
going to
fall
fall
out. They
when
do
I
fall out.
open. Yeah, when
Yes.
I open it
Okay,
up.
so that's
Every
a
once in a while,
household
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So listen,
Yeah.
and the bigger problem is at the Jaw House, the wife collects
Yes.
coffee cups from every city. So I do
Yeah, we
the
do that.
bottle openers. She collects the coffee cups.
Yeah.
So I have 627 left.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Not that many, but I just
We
want
had
to throw a number on
26
there. There's a
tonight.
lot.
We counted them.
26.
26.
Oh, yeah. I have at least double that.
A lot of coffee
that's-
cups.
See,
a lot.
and I'll tell you, I'm a coffee cup collector.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
And
cool.
sometimes I see them and I'm like, you know what? That shit is cool. Like
It is.
some of the old school
Tchotchke ones, like the real
yes.
goofy looking
Oh, those
ones.
are great.
Yeah, those are awesome. Or like the
Like
Christmas
Tasmanian
ones,
devil
like the
ones.
nice
Yes.
Christmas
Yeah.
ones.
Snow- we have a little snowman one. Yeah.
I love a good Christmas cup.
You see them when you're out, but once they make it to your house, you never fucking
use
see them
them
again.
again. Yeah.
Right.
Well, no,
so-
because it's a leaning tower like these guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am fantastic at flowers and picking out cards. My cards,
Ooh,
the
there you
cards
go.
I pick out, second to none.
Strong card game.
Oh my God, it's fantastic.
Love
I'll
it.
sit there and they're making it hard this year.
Do you write in those though? Do you make special notes?
Oh yeah, you got to put a little special note, and sometimes you'll put an arrow on the back, just a little bit. You know, just
Is it like in
is
crayon?
the
Do you
note-
ever-
the note is exactly the fucking same on every card, right? Something about love you or something.
See, I'm just the
No,
opposite.
no.
That's the
Mike,
worst
I got
part.
a question. My question is, are you doing it in your car on Valentine's morning at
Yes.
Dominic's at 6 o'clock?
it's 100% on Valentine's morning.
Yes.
100%. Sometimes the night before. Sometimes I'll do it the night before because I'll go out and get flowers. I'll grab some flowers.
How good does that feel when you do it the night before and you wake up without
Oh.
a panic attack in the morning?
yes.
That's a nice move.
See, when I used to buy cards, I would look for one that have a lot of writing in it already, so I didn't
Yeah.
have to write a lot. I
Not
don't
a
like
lot of
writing a lot.
space.
Yeah, but
Not a
see,
lot
here's
of
the
space.
thing. You have this whole thing. You spend 4 hours picking out the right writing, and then you feel like you got to outdo them in the fucking
That's
in the,
right,
Yeah,
Andrew.
that
That is
says it all in
great
there.
point.
You might as well
gotta
just go
set
blank.
it low.
You might as well
Yes.
just go blank because you're spending all this time. You literally said everything it was supposed to say, and it sounds shitty to just go fucking Chapman at the bottom.
Because if you don't, it's
because she doesn't even know who
James
Chapman
Hallmark
is.
wrote such a nicer note than you did.
That's why you guys just go no gifts, no cards. It's the easiest way.
Right.
It's true.
And then
Yep.
no
It's
laid
great.
for like a month.
That's true. Well, you pick your battles.
How's it going?
Hey, it's going fantastic. How's it going with you?
The crew. You guys are nuts.
Who do we have on the airwaves of the telephone?
Hey, my name's Vince. How you guys doing, man? Glad to be on the show.
What's up,
Good.
Vince?
How's
How
it
you
going,
been,
Vince?
man?
Hey, just hanging in there.
Vince,
Living the
I
dream.
remember you now. You
I
sent
do.
us a list of some pretty serious topics.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Serious topics?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did, and I have not forgotten them. You've got to lay them on us, brother.
Oh, we'll tackle them.
I hope not serious at all. Did you guys? I mean, listen. Not that you had to or anything, but did you check out the COVID connection stuff?
We
Yes,
sure did.
Absolutely. That's hilarious.
We sure did. Tell us, what is that all about? You just doing it for a network? What are you doing this for?
We did it for the fun of it. We did it for the fun of it. We want to see what would happen. And the brainchild of it is my stepbrother Ken, and he's invited us in too. So he might be calling you as well. If he's seen another call coming in with a 248 area code, pick it up. Unless I can punch him in if you want to talk to him.
Hey,
But
quick question. Is he
Yeah.
redheaded? because I've heard that people don't like redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah. They
Is
get
that
beaten
true?
a lot.
They do. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
like
they like them.
they're not as loved.
Yeah.
No, they love them.
They do love them.
Yeah, that's why they beat him more.
Is
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
beat 'em with their
cool.
love?
They want him to
with their
grow up
love
right.
stick?
Let me show you my love.
Grow up right.
It's like a bad can of something. They get 1/3 less love.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
All right, so I'm going to tell you, I didn't do any homework. I'm not very good at homework. I've never been good at homework. Give me a rundown on what the hell are these guys are talking about with the COVID connection and all this shit. Because I'm going to tell you, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, well.
And you know what? That's on me. By the way, that's not on you.
You know what, though? You're
that's
good at
on
it.
me.
It's
You're
like
good
a
at winging
dating
it, so
site
that's
with
okay.
COVID
That's on me.
connection. It's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, so go ahead. Give me
It's
the
a-
rundown on what is the
I
COVID
like the
connection.
honesty, though. Thank you, Don.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah.
A for effort.
Yeah.
Bottom line, did it make you guys laugh? Did you guys think it was funny?
I'll tell you what, I
Yes.
watched
Everything on that.
the food truck one. That was a great episode, or whatever you call them.
What is that food truck thing? Is that, like
was good.
A show coming on, a movie, or is that was like a preview that we
Yeah,
watched?
that's a show. That's a show. So that's what you saw, the trailer for a show.
That
Dude,
looks good.
badass.
Yeah.
Dude, this sounds
what COVID
fantastic,
Cup
and I've
is.
missed
Oh
all
yeah,
this.
the food truck thing. What was it called?
This is why I got to get better at homework.
Yeah,
Truck
totally.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I was never good at homework.
No,
either.
I'm terrible.
Or schoolwork for that
All right,
matter.
so hold on a second. Is this a channel that I can go to and check all this out? Give me what's the
No, it's not yet. It's not yet done. It's not yet done. We're building it up.
Right on.
Well, I got to
It's a
tell you,
cool
that
concept.
truck thing looked like it had a lot of production value. I mean, to be not done and yet put in that much effort, that's where are you at with that?
Was there any explosions?
No explosions, but
Not
I'm
that
a
we know of
huge
yet.
explosion
but
guy.
the
a
filming
werewolf
and the
one?
acting, it was fantastic.
Was
looked- Yeah. Where are you at with the truck thing? I want to know. I mean, did you just run a promo, or do you actually have it in the works right now? Is it actually filming? What's going on with that?
We're getting money together for it.
Well, I got to tell you that trailer, that'll get you some money because it looked pretty well
Appreciate
put
it.
together.
I'm gonna tell them, the guys at Fiddly Dicking was like, you guys got to make this now. I'm telling them
Yeah.
right away, write the check.
100%.
Yeah, you just
100%.
tell them to call us. You know, if we got to get shit done,
That's how we do it.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get shit done.
call the
Yeah.
Fiddly
Yeah.
Dickers, and you know what? Shit gets done.
Yeah, we're like one of those goddamn lawyer commercials.
Yeah.
The only one I think of is 866
Glenn Lerner?
cars for kids.
Oh.
But that's
Did dads have rights too?
I can't believe that's the only number that I keep calling is
In a wreck,
866 cars
need
for
a
kids.
check.
Yeah,
One of
That's
those
Glenn
guys?
Lerner.
That's Glenn Lerner.
22,
Glenn Lerner
whatever
gets
that
shit
one is.
done. Yeah,
Or the
nobody
Peter
knows.
Francis
Yeah.
Tracy is the other one.
Doesn't matter. But either one of them.
Both guys.
Where do I go to see these videos?
I sent you the goddamn link.
I didn't.
The
one that said-
homework.
That was
It
a
says
hypothetical.
homework on it, and then there's
Yeah.
links
No,
right there.
Like literally, that's what I did.
want
I
the
said
fans.
homework.
Somebody's always the caboose.
All right,
Yeah.
don't listen to him.
I want the fans to know.
I listen. I watched. Okay, let him say where
Yes,
it's
I want the
at.
fans to
Go
know.
ahead, because I forgot the link.
It's elkhornent.com.
So like it's Elkhorn Entertainment, so it's ENT.com.
Listen,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, hey, do you like that? I know what the fuck I'm doing.
for the listeners
you do.
listening right
You
now, just
do.
look at the show notes. You can look it right up.
Show nuts?
Show
Show
nuts.
nuts.
Why does this come back to nuts again?
Show nuts.
God damn it, I'm telling you.
Is that what I said? Show
Eminem,
nuts?
Show
you did.
nuts.
You said,
Yeah.
hey, let me take a look at the show nuts. Peanuts
Got
with
nuts on the
Eminem
mind.
peanuts.
So you got a production background, or what made you get into this?
Yeah, we've been doing it for a long time, all of us, and a lot of those. Well, not a lot of them, but some of the folks that you see on there, like they're really, really well trained, like actors and actresses, and either some of them have been on TV shows, or they're currently on TV shows, or they've done features and films and independent stuff, or they're doing other things in the world. And we're good friends with them, and we said, hey, you know, we're doing this. We started it in like April. And reaching out to people. Everyone was not doing anything, and they said, "Yeah, let's do it." And we kind of set the tone for them, and people were doing them on their at home on their own. And we started up the Instagram channel, and you know, basically, even though it's not a huge, gigantic audience, we love people to check it out, share it, engage with it. We literally have people like PMing us that this one guy was like, I got COVID. I'm so sick. This is hilarious. It really made my day, kind of thing.
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
That's good.
that was early
So-
on, and we just kept going.
So those are actors you brought in. Those aren't part of your team. Those aren't the people you kind of day to day with.
Bobby, the Bobby character, that's Ken. He's the creator. He's the one that started it, and he's the one on the team. Everybody else are people that most of them, I should take it back. Most of them are people that we know personally, and others. Some of them were like inspired, and they wrote to us and emailed us, and we're like, I have to do one, and so we worked with them.
Check this shit out. Here's what we're going to do. You follow me around 200-pound life, and you see how the shit goes. You see how a 200-pounder has to deal with this goddamn world.
Yeah, it's a different
Too
world.
much.
Yeah.
Too much.
600.
Yeah. You watch me try to get to 185. What do you think?
Yeah.
You think that's a seller?
How about you videotape yourself to start off and see how it goes?
You know,
I'll send it over.
we're laughing because that sounds easy, but that's not easy,
No, it's not
motherfucker.
easy. No.
That last 15 pounds is a bitch.
Let me tell you, I'm great at maintaining.
Yeah.
Fantastic at maintaining. Terrible at losing.
Yeah.
Terrible.
For now.
Yeah. My 200-pound life starring Don.
Yeah,
what do
but
you
you
think?
turn that camera on.
Yeah. There's going to be tears.
act- motivation.
Listen, you got to act fast because it'll be a 205-pound life next week. So
It's like
going up.
7 minute abs.
yeah.
Until 6 minute abs comes out.
I think my voice gives you that 150.
It does. It does.
Yeah. He's like, this son of a bitch is 150. And I love when they say soaking wet. That makes me feel even
Oh,
better.
yeah.
Oh, always soaking.
Yeah,
wet.
this guy's 150 soaking wet.
So he's 148.
Right, what is that? How many pounds does the water add?
How much clothes are you wearing? I
Yeah, it
guess?
depends on the clothes.
Yeah. I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to go home, shower.
Wake up Helen.
Yeah.
Hey, Helen,
Always
Helen.
You got to do a weigh-in before and after the
Wait,
shower.
yeah.
Before
You know,
and
you're
after.
right.
Here's the irony. You get out of the shower, you actually weigh less. You actually don't weigh more.
So I'm
don't
gonna
know-
be like, I don't
what's
understand
happening.
this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
soaking wet
Doesn't
doesn't
make
I don't
any
know.
sense.
With that flow, he might weigh a couple
you
more
might-
pounds
you
with
might
that
weigh
water
quite
and
a
that
bit.
flow.
All right. I'm sorry. I apologize. Let's get back.
thinking
Let's
you
get
shower
back.
clothes
Let's
off.
get back. Yeah, we got
Sponge.
100% sidetracked, and that was. You know what? That's on me. I'll take that one. Okay.
Yeah, actually, it's fun. It'll be PBS, and then there's a specific cable channel called the Cowboy Channel, which is big across the country. It's
Love
for
that
rural
channel.
folks. Yeah, exactly.
Huge
And
channel.
then Amazon Prime.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
wow.
Shit. Nice.
That's fucking fantastic.
That is.
I tell you,
We're talking to a
talking-
goddamn celebrity.
son of a bitch.
This I
boy.
love
Nah,
this guy.
I'm
This
not
guy's
on
got
the
his
show.
shit together.
No,
I'm not on
No,
the
you're a
no,
celebrity.
but you're the guy behind the guy.
Yeah, you're the guy
Everybody
behind.
wants to talk to the guy behind the guy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
nobody really talks to the guy behind the guy.
Except us.
We got him.
Yeah.
We got the guy behind the guy. I love this.
Oh, good stuff.
It's fucking fantastic.
All right, my friend, you got to plug everything,
Yeah.
all of it.
Roll
Like,
it.
there's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah.
you got to plug. Holy crap.
And you got 2 seconds. Ready? Go.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.
Yeah, no, it's great. Yeah, no, thanks for plugging everything.
Bandsinjammin.com.
Yeah, that was awesome.
All right, start.
All right, you have plenty of time.
Go ahead. Go for it.
Take all your time.
No, bandsinjammin.com. Bandsinjammin.com, or if you're on Instagram, check out COVID Connections. That's it.
Bands of Enchantment.
Nice and simple. I like that.
Bands of
part.
Enchantment.
That was a good
Great.
one.
He had the
Bands
2
of
second
Enchantment.
Listen,
mark.
when you're
on
the
it.
guy behind the guy, you know how to do
Yeah.
it right.
You know how to
Yeah,
do it.
right.
Yeah.
You know how to
You
do
don't
it.
mess with this guy.
And listen, when you get that 200-pound life together, you let us know, all right? Because that sounds
Yeah.
fantastic.
When you want,
I know.
when you want
I
Don
wanna
to star in this,
We've got
the
the star for you.
200-pound
Yeah.
life, the 200-pound. I'm ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to lose this shit to 185.
What a life.
That's hilarious, but I want the 100. I want 150 pounds soaking wet.
wet. That's a good one.
That's funny all
We
the
got a
way.
guy for that.
He's a good guy, too.
Yeah, don't worry, we got
one.
I don't think we have it.
Why'd you look at me?
Awesome.
Or USB.
I was gonna say Dora. I was like,
Because it's a
fuck.
USB that goes into his thing. He'll use his Apple cable. The Apple cable has USB.
Where were my gloves? I thought we were my gloves.
I thought we were in space.
I was like,
I kept meaning to look up where Biscay Bay was.
Biscayne.
Biscayne Bay.
Yeah.
You guys know where this is at?
No,
It sounded
never
great.
been there.
oh
Sounded
yeah, I
wonderful.
looked it up that
Fantastic.
night when we got
South of
home.
I meant to look it up. I forgot all week.
It's just, well, you know where Miami, the Fontainebleau is, right? And that's the little island off Miami Beach or whatever. What is it?
Oh, it's right off of South
Blip.
Beach. That
Yeah,
little
Just
tiny.
it's the island just south of
first
that.
base.
That's
3
how it
miles
is.
south
Oh,
of
so
South
it's
Beach,
not
right?
down in
That's
the Keys.
Miami.
No, Key
No.
Biscayne is not in the Keys.
Oh, I
It's
imagine
before the
somewhere.
Long Bridge, right?
Correct.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's by 10 minutes from Miami.
It sounds fantastic, is what it sounds like.
It does.
I know he was downplaying
Yeah,
it
it
way
was.
too much, so I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I got to look this place up.
Because
That
people
sounded
come
like
in
a
there all the
hidden gem.
time.
I'm always looking for good real estate to maybe
I love
jump
Well, that's the thing
into.
is, I just want to go and rent a house,
Yes.
or
Fuck yeah.
if there's probably not hotels there.
I think there's hotels. I think
yeah.
there's a
There is?
Waldorf. I think there's. I almost stayed there. We're looking at a
Oh,
nice
fuck.
place in there because
Baby
it was
Biscayne.
between the Fontainebleau and that.
Okay.
But I figured I can't jog to South Beach from there, so I decided I certainly can't swim.
Yeah.
So,
how do you get there? Do you have to take a boat? Is it like is it
there's a
like-
bridge.
There's a bridge.
You drive
Yeah.
over.
Oh, I love a good bridge. All right.
You mentioned the Fontainebleau. I saw that on Operation Odessa this week. I've never heard of it, but then it jogged my
Never heard of the
memory.
Fontainebleau?
No, never heard of it. Only because I think maybe Chapman talked about it in the past, but it didn't stick. But then
Yeah, you
when I
missed
saw
That's
it-
like a big mainstay that a lot of like
Yeah.
celebs,
Yeah, it's
even
like
back in
old
the day,
school.
would
Yep.
stay at.
Yep.
Yeah.
What is it, like a hotel? Just a
Oh, yeah.
hotel?
It is a
Big.
hotel. It's
It's
actually
beautiful.
probably the nicest hotel on the strip there. But here's the problem: it's gone hip hop, so
It's unbelievable.
it's,
That part is we
you missed
stayed
it.
there right after I got out of that one school I went away to
Yeah.
for 3 months. I visited some buddies down there.
But how long ago was that?
2018.
Yeah.
So like the nightclub
So
life
nothing
there and
that
everything.
long
If
ago,
you're 20s, you want to be there.
Oh,
I was there.
It is.
No.
The whole front of it is like Lamborghinis,
I was there.
Ferraris. It's
Yeah, it
big money
still
there.
is.
Oh
it
yeah.
still is
Big
Lamborghinis and
money.
Ferraris.
Right.
But you do not
High-end.
want to be there.
No, that's yes.
Not on 4th of July. I'll tell you right
That
now.
is correct. No
Really?
big hot. And they will tell you, those same friends of mine, they will tell you never go down there for
No
Memorial
holidays.
Day, 4th of July, Labor Day. You stay away from
Yeah,
it.
4th
It
of
is
July.
a
Shit.
shit show
Yeah.
down there. Like
Not in a
dangerous
good
shit
way.
show.
Not in a good
Yes.
way. It's not
Yeah.
fun.
And when I say danger, I mean like literally dangerous.
Sounds like
Really?
Chicago.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
Fights, shootings, all that stuff.
But you're just hanging out. It's like, man, why do
It's
people
Puff
have to
Daddy.
fight
Yeah.
and
I don't
shoot?
know. I don't
and
get
shit?
that either.
Listen, there's nothing
Just
better.
hanging
There's
out.
nothing like a drive-by in a Lamborghini.
Like,
That's
what-
Grand Theft Auto style
Yeah.
right
How does
there.
that work? Don't you have to open your whole door to do that?
No, they figure they shoot right through the windows. They don't even know they're shooting. They thought the safety was on. The valet gets hit. I don't know what's happening.
Speaking of trips, we have to have, somebody at this table is missing a crucial item for the Fiddly Dicking golf outing in a couple months.
Yeah.
You need to
Golf
get yourself
skills?
some
Is it
sticks.
golf
You
skills?
don't even need
'Cause
skills.
that's
You
me.
just need
Oh, I
sticks.
was-
Don't worry. I'm going to take
didn't know where it was
Chapman. When the spring comes, you don't know this yet, but I'll tell you now. I'm taking you under my wing.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to be a golfer this
Oh, yeah?
summer.
All right.
All right,
know what?
I'll
You
throw
can
in a
even
couple
just
bucks.
drive the
Let's give
car.
him some lessons.
First 2 times, he just comes along
I
and
just picture
sees.
myself getting kicked out of the wing and just stumbling out. You're like, all right, get the fuck out.
No, you're good.
No,
you're
you're
going to
fine.
ride
We need to
along,
film.
have some fun.
Yeah.
Do they have golf courses in Canada? Is that a thing? No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they have some nice courses.
They got
That's what I
the Royal something open.
They got one up there.
Royal
Actually, to do
Royal Canadian.
They're mountains courses.
Like
Royal
Royal
Canadian.
Canadian.
Yeah, I think it's Royal
something-
Canadian.
A bank or some Royal Canadian Bank. Is that a bank?
Royal Canadian Bank of Commerce.
Yeah, they have a golf outing.
Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce or the Royal
No,
Bank
Royal Bank.
of Canada.
I think it's the
RBC.
week before the British Open because they go there,
Yeah.
and it's closer to fly to Britain from there. I think.
Even if you're a citizen right now, it's like you gotta have a plan, a COVID plan.
Oh, yeah.
And then they lock you in a hotel room for
They
like
just
2
threw a ton of
weeks.
people out of Canada.
They're fucking crazy over
Yeah.
I
there.
don't get this travel shit. So on the news the other night, Chicago, Illinois, they have their map of where you can travel and come back from. There's 2 states right now that you can do that to. Hawaii and Alaska and one other one, like Idaho.
Wait a
Everywhere
minute.
else, you have to quarantine for 10 days.
Even
Before
if you
going?
drive.
Yeah,
No, not driving. flying.
Alaska, Hawaii, and North Dakota.
What about Colorado? Because we didn't quarantine after that.
Well, you don't live in Chicago either.
But
Right,
who,
yeah.
who regulates that?
Nobody.
Right,
Nobody.
yeah.
Nobody.
Right.
But in
It's a
Canada, they
suggestion.
fucking do. They literally will lock you up in a federally run hotel. You got to pay federal run prices
For 10
and
days?
For 14 days.
Fuck.
Mint on the
that.
pillow? Is it a mint on the pillow hotel?
Goddamn.
Unless you bring one. Unless you
chocolate.
bring one.
Oh my god,
After
I
the
love
14
the
days.
Andes.
Yes.
The Andes chocolates on the pillow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you.
I have those at home. I put them on my own pillow
It's
every
not
night.
the same though. It's not the
No,
same.
it is, if you
it's
do
like
it enough.
making your own pina
You just
colada.
pretend.
It's
If
not
you're
the
drunk
same.
enough, you forget you did
Yeah.
it, so it's
Yeah,
good.
that is
that's
true.
I do it every night.
I need my financial friends here to help me with something. Why is Doji, whatever, Doji, Dojo in pink now in Robinhood? I missed something.
'Cause it's
Guys,
lower.
I don't
Did
know.
you see that?
Yeah, I
Does
haven't
that
looked.
mean anything?
I don't know. I haven't looked in a couple
Well, you
days.
need to look.
What does
I
that
should
mean?
Take a look. I have no idea.
I
Do I got to
look-
sell? Is that what you're telling me?
Dude, that's what I'm
Hold
wondering
on.
too.
You
Just
gotta
keep
call it
holding.
they now.
I haven't even looked
I'm
in
gonna
2 days.
forget about
Just
it.
yeah,
Did you buy
that's what I
some
did.
too?
Oh yeah.
So I did
how
the
much
same.
Did you buy?
Not a ton.
No,
not a
me
ton.
neither,
Not to
Don. But I
even
looked at it today and I'm like, why is this pink right now?
Yeah.
I know red means I'm losing money, green means I'm gaining, but what the hell is pink?
It had a good. It might be after hours.
That's what it is.
No.
down after
There
hours.
is no after
I
hours.
looked during
though.
the
It's always
day.
open.
It's
I know.
always open, yeah, but it's the
always
after
open.
hours
But
on
it still
Robinhood.
logs it as after hours. Like
Even though I looked at like noon today.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
That was the
it was-
weird thing. You know what I
At
mean?
noon, it should have been green. It was up today. It
Yeah.
had a good day yesterday and today. It was
Nah,
good.
pink is when they're about to take all your money.
It's called a pink slip.
Yeah, they get a little
Either way, we're gonna get fucked.
Sir,
in the
you
whole thing.
owe.
For sure.
The good play on all these cryptos is just buy like one of each. You know what I mean? If it's gonna go
Yeah.
the way the other ones would like
Diversify,
Bitcoin
spread it
or
out.
whatever, you know what I mean? You're gonna get your 44 grand for a penny investment. You know?
Yeah.
Yep. No, that's the way to do it. But it is sickening.
It's sickening.
It is sickening. Like you look back, like, oh, it would have been a couple $100 million.
Or Don,
I would have had right now.
I've heard his story a couple
Oh,
times. I
fucking
get
drives
depressed
me
every
nuts.
time he tells
Yeah,
me.
It's fucking terrible.
Yeah, don't bring us down now.
No, well, the guy was crazy, and that's the thing. He
Yeah.
was literally like fucking mentally, I think something was off with him. The guy that told me it was like 10, 12 years ago. I don't know how.
What, Bitcoin?
Yeah, he's like Bitcoin.
Was he
dude.
about building servers too to mine the shit too?
Yeah, oh, he totally wanted
Oh,
to
yeah,
mine,
that's-
and
yeah,
I didn't.
yeah.
I had no idea
That
what he
even
was talking
sounded
about.
crazier. Like, what are you
and
talking
he's
about?
like, dude, you have to get in Bitcoin. He goes, it's going to go fucking crazy. I'm like, have you lost your damn mind?
Yeah.
And he's like, Bitcoin, it's fucking the best. And I'm like, what is going on? And he just kept telling the whole night. He would literally follow me around saying,
You've been in your
Bitcoin's the
parents'
fucking
basement
best.
way too long.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, all right. But joke's on me. I think he still has some too.
Oh,
Son of a
fuck.
bitch. I totally want a metal detector though.
Yeah.
Like I would love to have a
Yeah,
metal detector. Now you
absolutely.
don't want it when anybody could see you. You know,
Right.
that's why they go in the morning.
Yeah.
You just go out there, nobody can see you. But I want one of those just going
And
around.
you know
see
what?
I
And then
find.
spend the rest of the day trying to return the stuff to the people that lost it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I
Put
mean?
out ads
Yeah,
in the
you
Clipper
find-
magazine.
Dude, that happened to me in Florida this summer.
Yep.
Scooter threw a button hook to me and lost my wedding ring in the ocean or Gulf.
He didn't break your ribs, did he?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
break
no,
my
no,
ribs.
no.
And this guy was cruising along, and he was like knee deep in the water with his little metal detector. And I went up to him and talked to him for a while. He says they find shit all the time. So he took my information, and like 2 months ago, which is probably 5-6 months after the trip, texted us and said, "Hey, I found the ring," and it wasn't my ring, but he keeps my information. He's like, when a storm
shit.
comes, it spits everything up, and he's like, I
Wow.
find shit all the time.
That's fucking
That would have
rings.
been a great story if you found your ring.
I
It was
know.
like-
I was-
that's how I
that's how I
it was
thought it
kind
was
of a
going.
It was a
This was
medium
such a
story.
twist.
It's
I was
still a
actually
great-
at
still a good
podcast
story.
when
It's a
Sarah
great
texted
story.
me and said,
This guy said he might
yeah.
have the ring.
Somebody's got the ring.
Oh,
And it wasn't
that's
the right
cool.
ring.
Yeah.
Did you
He,
put
did,
it
he
on?
didn't get the ring, but he did find a new friend.
Yeah. That's always good.
He was a little weird.
It's always the metal detector people.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
he's a little weird.
So
He's a
he's
little
texting
weird.
you, he's texting your wife about the ring.
Still texting her?
Yeah.
I told him to buy her
I don't think he found the ring, Nick.
I told him to buy her a Valentine's Day present too.
I don't think there's a ring. No.
Yeah, his wife's wearing the ring that she found.
As a necklace.
Say he's got a nice place on the beach with a hot tub. I don't know.
There you go.
Other than there, you know.
I hear that Italians don't like wife jokes, so you guys better simmer that. you can see him getting a little hot.
He's a little upset.
Zero sense of humor.
That's why I was just backing off.